Okay, please share. Okay. Welcome to Bayise Tutor. This is Bayise Tutor first time presentation. Please share to your social media or your Facebook, and let's discuss our first presentation. So the founder of this app is Seifu Tolasa in 2020 and published in 2021 this week. So Bayise Tutor. Bayise Tutor is a modern platform which provides the following three main services: tutorial services, writing services, course video lecture sharing, and purchasing center. You can get this from bayisetutor.com. Let's see the main website of this app or this platform. www.bayisetutor.com. So our main website is this one. It's bayisetutor.com, right? www.bayise.com. It is very secured. You can see from here the security part. So this is our homepage. This is the website part of Bayise Tutor. Another Bayise social media platform is coming soon. You can be connected from here to that part as well. So this is about the main page, the home page of the Bayise platform, the Bayise Tutor platform. You can understand by clicking about us. When we click about us, we can see this one, the background information, tutorial section, tutor or teacher, writer, student, writing applicant. You can read from this to get the main idea of about this platform. The next from the main page, you can see contact us. Anybody who has any question can contact us by using this information. And this part is how to sign in, how to be registered. You can be registered as a tutor or as a teacher or as a writer or as a student or writing applicant. So there is teacher. Teacher will teach a student. There is writer. Writer will write any kind of project, any kind of project writing. The student will find a teacher, a tutor for the courses, for any kind of courses he needs. Writing applicant will find a writer, maybe legal writing, like a lawyer, for court purposes or for any kind of business purposes or anything, any writing contents you will find from this just online by going to bayisetutor.com, or by using your mobile, your phone, you can install the Bayise Tutor app from App Store. The person who has iOS phones can get from the App Store or from the Google Play. It will be active this week. So you can install on your cell phone or on your Apple iOS, iPhones, or on Samsung's or Android smartphones. You can install them. You can easily use these things. So let's go back. Writing applicant. So I'm sorry. So it gives these services. The next, what does tutorial section do? So tutorial section, there are different sections. There is tutorial section, there is writing section. Tutorial section is used to connect the main thing on tutorial section will be connecting student with teacher. It connects students and teacher from any part of the world countries. But this platform works over the world. So anything I want to mention or discuss here is because of different countries, different educational policy, what will happen is one student can be connected only with his country's teacher. For example, if you are a student and you are in United States, you can be connected with the United States teacher. If you are a student in Ethiopia, you can be connected to a teacher with Ethiopian teacher, because Ethiopian education policy for let's say maths, let's say physics, Ethiopian physics educational policy and the United States physics educational policy will be different for different education level. So although this app will work over the world, you can be connected to your country's student or your country's teacher. Okay, who is eligible to be a tutor or a teacher on Bayise Tutor? So there are requirements to be a tutor or to be a teacher. The first thing is minimum educational level. The minimum educational level to be a tutor or a teacher is high school completion. A teacher to be a tutor or a teacher, he must at least complete high school. Maybe in Ethiopia, 10th grade, maybe in United States, 12th grade, because the high school is completed by grade 12 in United States. High school completed student to university professor can be a tutor here. Age is limited as well. At least 18 years old teacher must be a tutor or a teacher here. This is because to legally have a bank account where the money will be deposited to a teacher must be at least 18 years old in world rule to have bank account. So age limitation is this one. The next thing is, let me change to presentation mode. That will be easier. So the next thing is tutor pricing, or what does this mean? How is a price for tutoring or for teaching will be decided? The decision will be done by a teacher or by a tutor. So session per hour price. So the first thing, there are two ways of pricing: session per hour pricing or session bidding pricing. What does session per hour pricing mean? So for every section, there will be per hour pricing. For 1 hour, one teacher may decide $60, $50, $10, or in Ethiopian money, 10 bir, 20 bir, like that. So a teacher will post himself, a teacher posts himself by putting his price per hour. I will teach by $50 per hour price. He posts like that. The session bidding price is what? If a student doesn't have money, or if a student has a budget limit, what will do? He will prepare some forms. There are forms I will show you in the future videos. There are forms to show the bidding process. He will put his section, his course title, his topic, and his schedule. Then he will post here. What will happen is it will go to different tutors in his country. That tutor or teachers will deal. How much can you help me? How much per hour can I pay you? This is my budget limit. The student says like that. Then teacher will deal with the student. Then they will agree. At the end, the student will pay the per hour price. At the time of education session time, they will be connected and learn from each other. The next part is, what are session prices? So session prices mean direct booking prices and the bidding prices. Let's see what is the session price. The session price is, as I said above, predefined by teacher when teacher posts himself, when teacher creates his tutor or teacher account, he will put the price in hourly rate. The price will be in hourly rate. The bidding is defined after dealing, as I said above. I already discussed about this. Okay, one-to-one class. There are two ways of teaching: one-to-one class and one-to-many. One-to-one class is one tutor or teacher teaches one student, or it might be online class or physical class. Online class is just using your computer or using your smartphone. Both student and the teacher can use a smartphone or computer. They can teach each other. There is everything over there. There is a screen sharing system. There is whiteboard system. Anything is there. Teacher can teach. Student will learn. That is one-to-one class. What's next? Screen sharing is present, as I said. Video or audio calling for the entire session is present. As I said, the entire class session is recorded for the student only. So after the class completed, what will happen? Automatically, by the recorded video will be saved for the student by the name of the topic, already put when at the payment time. Student can delete any time that post. This will help. This makes this platform very special. It automatically saves for the student. The student can revise anytime, can be prepared for the exams or anything else. So this makes very special this platform. The students don't have to worry for not taking. The students can refer the previous classes at any time, as I say. The second kind of class session is one-to-many. What is group class? It is two or more students attend the class on this class kind. Works only for online classes. One-to-many will work only for the online classes. For now, we will see for the future about the physical. So what will happen? One student processes payment and bidding processes. Then what will happen? At the maximum of 10 students will be put into the group. Why this is needed? First of all, if there is budget limit, it helps. If there are many students around the same level of education, if they want to discuss out of the class, it will help them. So let us say 10 students. 10 students will be registered at the session time. 10 of them from their computer, from their home, can attend one teacher's class. That teacher will share his screen and he can use his whiteboard and anything when the class ended. All of them for students, for all students, all of the classes will be saved. The class session video will be saved for them. Any of them can get the previous anytime class recorded video. The quality might be down if higher number of students. I mean maximum number of the students will be 7 to 10 allowed in for now to use group class. It highly saves students' budget. For example, if one teacher asks $100 per hour, it is too much for one student. For 10 students, it will be just $10. It will help them. It helps to discuss on the topic in group, both in class session and out of the session. It has a lot of advantages. Physical classes. Physical classes is a traditional way of tutoring. It is one-to-one class where one tutor or teacher tutors one student at specific location. Maybe a student at home, teacher home, library, coffee shop, or anywhere can teacher can teach the student. That is physical class. How far are student and the teacher from each other? So for physical class, it is in 50 mile or 80 radius. For what does this mean? For a student to get a teacher from his environment, the teacher will be in 50 mile or in 80 radius, or in 50 or 80 in 50 mile or 80 kilometer radius to get a teacher. The teacher must be around there. The student can select the nearest teacher at session booking time. So the information for the student will be over there at booking or at paying time. What is included in online class session? There is, as I said, there is screen sharing for both group and one-to-one session. There is outdoor recording and saving under student class video in both one-to-one and group session. There is whiteboard for both student and the teacher. The whiteboard is not ready now. It will be coming soon. Session and the session length. Class session is the class taking place between teacher and the student. Class session means just is open. Class session length is time needed for completing one session. It is one class session is just 1 hour long. How long does one session take? As I said, each session is 1 hour long. For more than 1 hour, money will be charged based on the hourly rate. For example, if the hourly rate of the teacher is $100 per hour, and if the extra time is 30 minutes, the extra money which will be charged from student card will be $50. $50 extra, so that will be $150. Which courses to be taught? So the courses, any kind of courses over the world. If there is no under the list, if there is no under the list when you are selecting the course, please inform us by using our contact us method. You can contact us by emailing us, by contact us. There is another contact us information. So you can tell us if we didn't list the courses you need. Includes both formal education courses and the trainings. Formal education courses given in schools such as mathematics, chemistry, biology, and so on. And different trainings like web development, app development, or SharePoint development, anything like that are included, any kind of education. Which courses to be taught? Trainings like software development, as I said, unlimited number of courses included in this platform. Whereby Bayise Tutor access covered any part of the world. Where can be used any part of the world? You can visit from this to see that, as I said before. So you can teach from any part of the world. The other section of this platform is course video. What does that mean? Course video, the video of any courses sold by a teacher or using Bayise Tutor platform. There is something called, some section called course video section. What will happen? Any talented person can sell himself his talents by recording a video of any kind of trainings with any time lengths. You can record it and post on this Bayise Tutor platform. Then this video will be sold over the world. If you post from United States, any person from any part of the world, maybe from United Kingdom, from Europe, from Asia, from any part of the world, it can be solved. Maybe formal education or different kinds of trainings, maybe maths, chemistry, biology, maybe web app, mobile app, SharePoint, any kind of training courses can be posted here. Anyone can sell his or her talents by recording and posting on Bayise Tutor. Kinds and examples, long or short-term trainings, as I said, full stack development, game development, and any kind. Formal education like chemistry, biology, biotechnology, and so on can be sold on course videos. It is very easy. If you prepared one time and post it, you can resell anytime. It will be very, very good investment. What and how the prices work for course video? It is decided by a teacher, not by us. Our platform is just selling for you. And at the end, getting commission. Valid for lifetime or for defined time length. There are different valid lifetime, something called valid lifetime. So there are the validation. When you post, we will see in the next section what validation means. We will see that in the next videos. Teaching language. How many teaching languages will be used? Any. You can teach by using any kind of language. However, this app will work only by English. What I mean, just for clicking, for the instruction, for anything of using it, you will use English language. But for teaching purposes, you can teach in Amharic, you can teach in Spanish, in French, any language. Decided by teacher and the student. For the language, which language to be used, it can be decided by teachers and the student. It is predefined by teacher. Teacher will post himself saying that I teach with English language, I teach Amharic language, like that. The student selects the language he wants when he books the class session. Right? So the previous parts are tutorial section. The next part is writing section. What is writing section? Writer in this app, any person who delivers a written project for a writing applicant. Writer is not only teacher, not only student, anybody who has writing talents can write, can post himself as a writer, selecting what kind of writing he like, and he can do that. Then he will post himself. After he posts himself, a writing applicant will select him. He can pay him. First, the writer posts himself with a price. I ask this amount, of maybe $20 per page, $10 per page, like that. They will deal with the writing applicant. He will teach like that. So any person can do that. Pre-selects a writing language at registration. Writing language as a tutoring language. It might be any kind of language. Writing project. It pre-selects the content, as I said, what kind of writings he teach will be selected at a registration time. Example of content writing he will select, like legal writing, sales writing, business planning writing, and so on. This is okay. Writing applicant connection to a writer. How to get a writer? As I said, as students can be connected to a teacher, a writing applicant will. He requests a bid. We will see what bid is. If, like as I said in the student section, the student having a budget limit will make a bid. This is same to that. He will request some form. He will write his information, the kind of writings he will need. When he completes that, everything will be posted to the related teachers. Rider codes a bit. This is the processes. These are the procedures. The student, the writing applicant will do that. So I'm done. Thank you for attending this information, this presentation. So if I get any chance, I will try to respond to your comment. If you have any comment, any feedback, thank you for attending this this presentation. So thank you guys for giving me some feedback. I see Nimona said, okay, your issue is very unmissable need. So continuously we will there with you. Thank you, Nimona, for your information. Why I'm doing in just in English is because this Upwork is over the world. It is difficult for teaching in Amharic, for describing in Amharic or in Afan Oromo, because this Upwork is over the world. But I will try to do in our own language as well. I will try to do for the next different sections. Thank you for attending for now. I will be back soon, maybe today, after a couple of hours, for the practical parts of this section. Thank you, guys. Thank you for following me. God bless you, everyone. Thank you. Guyyaa jalqabaa waan ta'eef